So we're back.
Episode 2.
Part
Is
two.
this part 2? Part
Yeah.
2, not episode 2. This isn't game for each other.
Nah.
This is full plays. We've already beat the game,
Stanley
so.
Parable. I got happy. So Sam's going to see if he can find some happiness too.
Yeah, I'm going to try and do the thing, but I can't. Oh, different. See, it's a different layout now.
No, it's the same.
No, it's
It's
different.
totally the same.
That's not the same.
Stanley came to a set of two open
See,
doors.
it's completely
He
different.
entered the door
And
left.
I can remember a few things, and I'm going to try and
Is
find.
it actually different?
Yeah, it's all. It changes. Sometimes there's random papers on the floor and all sorts of
Is
stuff.
it just
Perhaps he wanted
the
to
same
stop by
like
the
after the
employee
door?
lounge first,
No,
just
no,
to
no,
buy
it changes and stuff. It just happened that that one didn't have that room with the computers and stuff.
What if you do the same thing every time? What if you always follow the narrator?
Then you're an idiot, aren't you? You're just missing out.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring.
Look at this room.
But like if it's different each time, you
Yeah.
follow the narrator every time.
Yeah.
Do you not end up with a different thing by following the narrator all the time?
No. Just the look and layout is different, but the
Alright.
things are usually still there. Although right at the beginning there's like some doors you can click on and stuff, but I think because I've already done it, I might have just skipped that part.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took
can't
the
go back.
first open door on his left.
So I could go through that door or go straight forward.
Yeah.
And I'm going to go forward.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired.
Yeah, narrator
years
gets
ago.
angry. Right.
Ah.
You can kill yourself on this bit, as I discovered.
Can you?
Yep.
But you couldn't.
And there is a way.
Run after him.
Yes!
Oh, well, look who's got cold feet. Sorry to break it to you, Stanley, but that lift isn't coming back. You'd best either get comfortable right here on this platform, or test your luck by
you
jumping
gonna
to
kill
the
yourself?
floor
Yeah.
below.
Oh, why would you do that?
Looking at it
What?
now,
That's a really short
it's not
episode,
that
then.
far to the
Well,
bottom
it's just
floor,
part,
I bet
you know.
You gotta find a way to fill 10 minutes now. Can't have an episode this short. What are you doing? We're at least 15 minutes for the episode.
Come on. I'm
We
sure
shall
you'll
prepare. I
survive.
have
We're
prepared.
gonna have to sit and just listen to the narrator for 10 minutes
That's
now.
not the Stanley I know.
I have prepared a poem for this incident based on my poor dead animal. I had a cat named Snowball. She died. She died. Right. Goodbye, cruel world.
Whoops.
Boom.
Looks like I was wrong. How clumsy of me.
Yeah. So there you go. Load. It never ends.
That's
So you see
episode
now it's
2.
like back in the thing. You take it. That's not. Is that the whole of part 2?
But originally the plan was to go to an ending each, and apparently you just decided to end the game immediately.
I jigged it.
Right, Sam's going to double up episode 2 with 2
Oh.
endings because that was ridiculous.
If I had done that right then, I would have locked that door on myself, and that would have been the second ending then and there.
That
But
would
I
be
didn't-
amazing.
yeah. But I didn't manage it. You see now I've got everything done.
Finally.
Right, I
This
can,
is great, he thought to himself.
Get off.
This is what I've wanted
The
all
computer's
along.
off?
Yeah,
I've
there's
got
things
what
you
I
get if you
wanted.
click on things and do things, but I've got to remember how to get there to find the thing I really like doing.
Left or right, left or right.
Stanley
I'm gonna go
came to
left
a
this
set of
time.
two open doors.
I
He
might,
entered the door on
because
his
I've played this before, there is a thing that might be gone, but if it's not gone, I do love it. Yeah, here we go, Office Space Room, TPS
Yeah,
reports.
there was
La, la,
one
la, la, la.
single
Maybe it'll come
Tips
back
for not
later.
getting fired.
Feeling a wave of disbelief,
Don't get fired.
Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office,
Up to your boss's
hoping he
office,
might
eh?
find an answer there.
There we go.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
I'm in the broom closet.
Huh? What's in the broom closet?
Stanley trapped in the closet.
Said there's nothing there.
There was nothing
Why
here.
Stanley in the
No choice to
closet?
make, no path
Someone
to
tell me
follow,
why Stanley's in the
just an empty broom
closet.
closet.
So I pull out my gun.
Yeah.
No, South Park.
Yeah.
This is
okay.
a good South Park reference. Fuck it.
Yeah, turn around.
Baffling that
Ah,
Stanley
where
was
you
still
leaving?
just sitting in the broom
Why
closet.
would you leave?
He wasn't even
There's
doing
stuff in there. He was all like, oh, there's nothing in here.
something to
There's
interact
clearly
with.
stuff in
He'd
there.
be
Yeah,
justified
but
in
if you
something.
then look,
As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
Ah, look, duct tape. Loads of stuff
Yeah.
in here. He's a liar. Narrator's a liar.
yeah.
Are you really still in the broom closet? Standing around doing nothing?
Yeah.
Why? Please offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
Bum.
Come up the floor, I suppose.
Where?
You do realize
There's no mop.
choice
Oh.
or
Oh no, there
anything
is a mop.
here, right?
So stood.
If
No,
I'd
there
said
isn't. There's no mop.
Stanley
Who's doing
walked
that broom?
past the
Get
broom
rubbish. You could
closet,
use the brooms,
at
man.
least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. but it didn't even occur to me because literally
This closet is absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever. I would never have thought to mention it. Yeah, take that. This is one of the really famous moments that people like when you talk to people about the game. So yeah, I won the closet. You're like, yeah, I did the closet. Yeah, and then you high five each other, and then you know you've played it.
Yeah.
Maybe when you go talk about this with your friends, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the
Yeah,
broom closet
exactly.
ending? The broom closet ending was my favourite." I hope your friends find this concerning.
I wonder how long it takes to end in the broom closet.
Stanley was fat and ugly and really stupid. He probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is. That or with
Probably
drug
true.
money. Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
Sounds about right. Why are you leaving the closet?
I can't remember if you leave it and go back in if he acknowledges it or it's something else.
Well, I've come to a very definite conclusion about what's going on right now.
You're dead.
You are dead. You died. You
How did
clearly
I die?
died 2 minutes ago in the episode. You very clearly died. You jumped off the thing, got crushed, and that was your end.
Did I die?
And this is now your limbo.
Did I die or was it all in my mind? Oh!
Well, in a situation like
Maybe.
this, the responsibility
Who knows? Is it red pill? Is it blue pill? Who knows? It's a game that never ends.
Sure that your
It
body
ends.
is taken
It doesn't end.
I ended it.
No, you didn't. It went
And
right
the
back to the
first
beginning.
episode.
It went
First
right back to
episode
the
ended.
beginning.
Clearly ended in the first episode. Got the achievement for beating the game and
See,
everything.
it says you're still at the computer.
Prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the
Well, I
long-term
really like the
sustainability
computer
of
guy's
your
voice,
species.
or the narrator's
Please
voice, I should
remove
say.
their corpse from the area and instruct
I
another
feel like
human to
if
take
he'd
their
done the
place
talking
at the
phone
computer, making
on,
sure they
like,
understand
you know, the
basic
talking clock, sorry, when you ring up.
first-person
Yeah.
video
I would have
game
checked the
mechanics
time more and not
filling them
invested in
on
a
the
watch.
history of narrative
But
tropes
he
in
didn't.
video gaming. So that the irony
Also, if
and
they remake
insightful
Thunderbirds, he
commentary
should be
of
the
this
guy at the
game
beginning that goes
is not
5,
lost on them.
4, 3,
Alright, when you've
2.
done that, just step out into the hallway.
Yeah.
Does it actually end if you, eventually?
Second player. It's good to have you on board. I guarantee you can't do it. You too. Unbelievable. I'm at the mercy of an entire species.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. I remember.
Perhaps there's a monkey nearby you can have
Yeah,
control
so I
to.
remember lots of
The
things in
fish,
it.
others.
There's one thing I'm trying to get, but I don't want to tell you
I'm
anything
not
about it
particularly
because if
picky.
we find it,
I'll
it's
just be
magical.
waiting for when you're
But
ready to pick up the
I-
story again.
I just can't remember it because there's that many branching paths of stuff that happens normally. Unless you're the kind of dick who just does everything the narrator says when he says
And
it.
complete the game.
Occasionally pressing numbered buttons. You didn't complete the game.
Complete the game.
You said beat the game, but you didn't
Yeah,
beat the game.
beat the game.
You didn't beat the game.
Beat
You
the game.
even you were saying it's not really the game. Oh my god, it's not really the game.
So, yeah.
No, I don't want to go
Are we
out.
done yet?
I don't know. I can't remember if this ends in the closet or not.
It looks like there's a hole in the floor.
Where?
Like where there's every now and again. I don't know if it's just a clipping issue that you have at a certain angle, but occasionally it looks like there's stuff that comes out.
It's probably because
I
you're
thought-
just a dick that sets your screen badly.
The screen's set normally at the moment.
Look,
It's actually
we're in a
big.
closet. I think we can agree this is the best
You've been
episode.
in the closet for years.
Ooh, ooh. And if I have, is there anything wrong with that, Thomas?
Yeah, get out of the closet already. There's no wrong with,
Very well.
being a guy who likes closets, but, occasionally you just
Gotta
gotta
get
come
outside.
out. Just admit that you
Gotta
like
get
the closet.
outside.
You don't have to stay there all the time. Yeah.
Very well. Episode 2, or part 2 of this full play. I'm gay. There we go. I'm out. There we go. I'm
There you
not
go.
like Alan Carr gay. I'm like Omar from The Wire gay. I eat my cereal and then I like to pop off street thugs, but only people in the game. Don't
Yeah.
hurt no civilian, yo.
In other news, Sarah has a penis. Ah!
All girls have penis. We've been through this so many times. All girls have a penis. The
That's-
clitoris is a penis that's underdeveloped. They all have penises.
And I remember when you discovered that.
Yeah,
and you were
but-
so happy to tell me, and I was like, I know. And you're like, what?
Yeah. Why do you fucking tell me? Like, you go around life, like, accepting certain truisms. Like, girls don't have dicks. Guys don't have vaginas. And then you find out girls do have dicks. And it's like, the whole worldview changes.
Yeah.
And then you find out that you were, like, the only one not in on it? Fuck. It was like, I felt like there was a conspiracy. Right, I had to fuck the closet.
Yeah.
I'm not going up there.
Coming to a staircase,
going downstairs?
Stanley walked
No,
up
we're
the
going
stairs
down.
to his
There's
boss's
stuff.
office.
There's everywhere you go. There's stuff, Tom.
Car, get in the car.
Stanley just
Get in the
got
car.
bored.
Why aren't you getting in
He
the car?
considered the possibility
You
of
can't get in the
facing his
car.
Why not? Well, you
I'm
locked
sure you
yourself
don't.
out.
Yeah.
You could have got in the car.
during
Could have got in the
work
car,
hours. He
but I'm
might
not in the
have
car.
fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed...
Oh, there's the car again.
That's
His
interesting.
boss
Yeah, it
would
loops
think he
around a
was
fair
crazy.
bit, I think.
And then something occurred to Stanley.
Coffee on the floor.
Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy.
Are we going to see the
All
car
of my
again?
co-workers
Yeah, there's the
blinking
car,
mysteriously
11, 12.
out of existence in a single
Was there
moment
different numbers,
for
or was it
no
the same
reason
numbers?
at all
I don't know. We'll find out
that
later.
made any logical
Oh,
sense.
too late now.
And as Stanley
Oh,
pondered this,
maybe not.
he
Maybe
began
it's not
to
too
Maybe.
late.
Maybe we're going back to the car.
No, no car.
For
Through here,
example,
there'll be a car.
why couldn't he see his
No,
feet
coffee
when he
room.
looked down?
Car?
Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went? And
Whoa.
for that matter, these rooms
Whoa.
were starting
11,
to look
12.
pretty
That's the
familiar.
car.
Yeah,
Were they
same,
simply
same error.
repeating?
No different numbers.
No, Stanley said to himself. This is all
Sometimes the
circumstances
animators use the
can't
same
be real.
backgrounds again and again to save
Last,
on
he
budgets.
came to the conclusion
Why would
that
they
it
do
had been
that?
on the tip
Feel
of
sorry?
his tongue. He just
Yeah.
hadn't
Oh, it's
found
a
the
Simpsons
words for
thing.
it. I'm dreaming.
He's dreaming, yay!
This is all a dream.
No, it's clearly not a dream. It's how every office
Relief
looks.
Stanley felt to have finally found an answer.
It's not how our office looks.
His co-workers were
Yeah, I don't go in the
actually
office.
gone.
I know you don't. I know you don't fucking go in the office.
Crazy after all. And he thought to himself,
I think you've been in the office
soon
like once.
to go back to my boring real life job.
The whole time we've had an office.
I may
Yeah.
as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid.
I'm
That was only
really,
'cause I was desperate for
I'm
a
really
job
glad
while
we,
I
yeah, I'm really glad we haven't like hired a building to work in. 'Cause you'd be shit. You'd never go.
Imagined himself
Oh,
soaring through space on a
Did you
magical
just fly?
starfield.
I
swear you
think,
just
I'm not
flew.
sure what
I
happened.
swear
Yeah,
down
I'm
you-
in space.
So
Excellent.
much fun.
Wow.
And Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up.
Yay.
How was he remaining so
Go
lucid?
back. Oh, I'm
And
back.
then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking?
Well, it's
Now
not.
the
You're doing
voice was
anything wrong.
describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it
Well, no, he'll keep
particularly
describing.
strange.
Like he
Dreamed about
he's
a
just
voice
he can change.
describing me,
He can be like, yeah, so
thinking
Stanley
about
didn't
how
do
it's
what he said because
describing
Stanley
my
did
thoughts.
decided not to, and then he's right back on the guy. You know,
Very odd.
you can't
Why
break
did
away
this
from the
voice
narrator. The
speak to
narrator
all
just
these
can be wrong.
dreams? The truth was that, of course, this was not a dream.
Oh.
How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself? Believing that if
knows?
he's
Is there an
asleep,
end
he
to
doesn't
this
have to
route?
take responsibility.
I don't know.
for himself?
This could be
Stanley
like
is, as
you
a
went from like the
right
slowest
back.
episode to the longest.
You wanted a long episode. You had a right go at me
I
when I
did. I
got a
wanted
really
a
good
longer
ending. So
episode.
you want a longer episode. Now I'm doing that longer episode, and now you're having a go. Fuck up, Tom.
For certain, beyond
No one wants to
doubt,
hear your
that
shit.
This was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical
Oh
stars
my
just a
God,
moment
this
ago?
is stuff
How
in
else
this
would the
car.
voice
Can you actually
explain
get
all
stuck in a
that?
loop where you
This
can't
voice
actually
was a part
end?
of himself
Probably. It
too,
seems that sort of
surely,
game.
surely.
If there's any
He
game
would
where they would trap you in an infinite loop,
He
I
would
could see it being
prove
this.
He
But the
would
narrator
prove
is
that he
constantly
was in control,
like saying things.
that this
Yeah.
was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He
Yay!
felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back,
Or a
the
chest.
fresh air
Was it a
of the
dream?
world outside.
Was it a dream?
Let me wake up, he thought to
Where's he
himself.
gonna wake up?
I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be
It'd be amazing if he wakes up
over. Let me
laying
go
on the
back
floor.
to my job.
Bloody
Let
hell.
me continue pushing
Yeah,
the buttons.
like he wakes up
Please.
and there's just like
It's
a
all
dead
I
body
want.
next to him.
I want
And
my
he's like,
apartment.
oh.
Or even
and
without
my
the dead
wife,
body, like he
and
just
my
wakes up
job.
on the floor and you just knocked yourself
All
out
I
when you jumped off
want
that
is my
thing,
life
and that was
Or-
that whole
the
second
way it's
episode.
always
Yeah,
been.
Or he wakes up and this is
My
the beginning of
life is
Memento.
normal.
yeah.
But like the end of Memento, because Memento goes backwards. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And this is how the guy, like, he pressed a button and like Guy Pearce pressed it for ages and then ended up with tattoos. I am okay.
Oh,
No.
oh,
Did it end?
never mind. He just
Stanley began
closed his eyes for a bit.
Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have
Nope.
a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real.
Oh, we're going right.
Lying fellas,
Danger!
filters,
Danger!
filters.
Who am I? Who am I?
Danger!
Oh!
And everything went black.
Boom.
Oh, is that the end now?
I think there's a little bit more.
This is the story of a woman.
Yeah,
named
yeah, yeah.
Mariella.
Nice.
We don't have to do anything else now.
Mariella woke up on a day like any other.
She rose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work.
and walked to
And
her
there she
place
found
of
Stanley.
work. But on this
is
particular
a death
day,
ending.
her walk was interrupted by the
Both my
voice
endings
of
have
a
been
man
death,
who had
Nice.
stumbled
as it turned
through
out.
town talking and
Maybe
screaming
they're
to
the same
himself.
death.
They weren't what I was
Then
going for,
collapsed down
but they have
suddenly.
both ended up being death.
And although she would soon
What, the
turn
same,
to
like-
call for
It's
an
the same
ambulance,
death.
And just the time it took me to fall, all this happened in
No,
my
right?
mind.
Like he went on top of the building to kill himself.
Yeah.
He jumped off. You blacked out halfway down. Turns out, really long building. And because of how fast your mind works compared to like actual reality, that all happened in his head, and they woke up just before he hit the ground.
You're creative or an idiot.
Yeah.
Or both. Or both.
And what isn't.
So yeah.
It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way,
Seeing this man made her feel it. Yeah, seeing a crazy man laying on the floor is
remembered the meeting she
always
had
makes me feel
scheduled for
better.
that day. The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career,
And by
by extension,
the rest of her
her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
Yeah.
Bye, Marinella. And we're back.
Yeah.
And that is the end of part 2.
Yeah. So join us again for part 3.
Yeah, bye.